One day, Mr. Gruber took Paddington on an outing to an auction sale. He bought a catalogue of the items to be sold and then found a seat near the front so that they would have a good view of all that went on. Paddington decided straight away that he liked auction sales. It was all very friendly. In fact, he hardly had time to sit down before someone waved. So he waved back. Then another man waved. So he waved at him too, and then raised his hat several more times for good measure.
£4 on bid. £5 over there.
Going, called the auctioneer, pointing at Paddington. Going, going, gone. But I've only just got here, exclaimed Paddington. Don't worry, said Mr. Gruber. That's the auctioneer. He's just sold something. Paddington gave the man a hard stare. I hope it's not that table, he exclaimed. It must be full of dents by now. Lot 65, one carpentry set, sold to the young bear with the sandwiches for £5. £5? Exclaimed Paddington. For a carpentry set? But I've only got 10p. Mr. Gruber reached for his wallet. I expect it was because you waved, Mr. Brown, he whispered. You see, if you nod your head or even scratch your nose at an auction sale, they often think it's a sign you're interested. Paddington sat very still, hardly daring to breathe, let alone nibble his sandwich, in case he bought something else by mistake. What am I bid for this old highwayman's pistol? Called the auctioneer. Once the property of Dick Turpin. I think I might try for that, whispered Mr. Gruber. I've been after one for ages. Come along, who's going to start the bidding? £10, called someone at the back of the hall. 11, called Mr. Gruber. 12, shouted the other man. Oh dear, said Mr. Gruber. I hope I don't lose it, Mr. Brown. £13. 14, shouted Paddington. Any advance on £14? 15, shouted Paddington wildly. £15, called the auctioneer. Going, going, gone. Sold to the young bear gentleman on my right. Mr. Gruber began to feel that perhaps taking Paddington to an auction sale wasn't such a good thing after all. Perhaps I'd better not do any more bidding, Mr. Gruber, began Paddington. I don't think bears are very good at it. Lot 67, a very unusual marmalade stand. Paddington hastily changed his mind. I'd like one of those, he exclaimed excitedly. Mrs. Bird's always grumbling because my jars get sticky. What am I bid for this fine piece of antique silver? 5p, cried Paddington excitedly. 5p, repeated the auctioneer. Did I hear someone say 5p? 6p, said Paddington. If you ask me, said a voice, that young bear knows something we don't. Perhaps it's a fake, said another. No one would bid 6p if it were a real silver stand. Going, said the auctioneer desperately. Is that all I'm bid? Will no one make an advance on 6p? Going, going, gone. And a very good buy indeed, Mr. Brown, said Mr. Gruber later that day. It more than makes up for the money we lost on your carpentry set and the pistol. It more than makes up for missing our 11s too, Mr. Gruber, said Paddington happily. Besides, I think marmalade tastes even better when it comes out of an antique, especially when it's a sixpenny one.